as Alan had mentioned, I am the CEO and one of the two co-founders of Garage. Garage is available at www.garage.app. And today I'm going to explain to you what Garage is trying to do, who it applies to, and how you guys can benefit from it. And hopefully by the end of the call, you can see why we're so excited and join us as we march toward our pre-launch and launch dates. And in simple terms, Garage is trying to build the largest two-sided network that connects every business on planet Earth to every affiliate on planet Earth. And so if you look at the precedent set by two-sided networks in the past, the more famous ones that you guys would have heard about are things like Uber or Airbnb or even Google and Facebook, where they have two user bases. In the case of Uber, it's riders and drivers, or in the case of Facebook, it's advertisers and users. And the existence and Facebook's ability to attract both of these people at the same time makes a better experience for the other character. The more of each of these users that a two-sided network acquires means it's easier and more beneficial for the other character to come on board. And that's essentially what we're trying to replicate. Now, we're doing it for two types of users that have never been attracted to a platform like this in their life. They've never been given this opportunity. And again, we are going to go and connect every business on planet Earth to every affiliate. And we're going to do it without having the businesses that are coming on board having to change much, if not anything, about the way they do, by giving them a weapon or a tool that they've never imagined is even possible. So in today's call, I'm going to go through what are those tools for these two characters. So for the rest of the call, I'm going to refer to businesses as founders because it's led by a founder or a business owner, and I'll be referring to affiliates as affiliates. Let's start with what we give to the founder because they're the essence of the whole program. So if you are a founder, you can come to Garage and in minutes launch something called a virtual autonomous office. This is a platform that we've built that allows any business to manage every single participant, every single stakeholder, every customer, every employee that interacts with their business in one place. It's essentially a virtual office environment that exists online that the founder can control to leverage and scale his business. Now, this is the great thing about the virtual office. It does not care the size of your business. You could have started last night with an idea in your bedroom, or you could have been doing $1 billion in revenue last year. It will still be beneficial to you. And it does not care the industry that your business is in. I famously say that you can use Garage to sell cosmetics, you can use it to sell insurance, you can use it to sell anything. And so the nature of your business is also irrelevant when it comes to Garage. And finally, it's actually not even biased to if you have your own business or not, because in Garage, as you will see, we have two distinct offices. One is for people that have started their own company and they make their own products and services, they set their own prices. And then the other type of office, the other type of founder on Garage is somebody who distributes other people's products. So if you didn't make your own product, but you're already a part of an opportunity, you're already promoting MLM, or you're already promoting a financial service, or you're already promoting something else, you're drop shipping or something where you don't make the product, but you're currently making money by promoting it, you can still take an office on Garage and it will be highly beneficial to you. So before I show you all the features and cool things about the office, I want to explain the three goals that every office aims to meet for its owner. So these are the three goals that we've built this software to accomplish on the founder side. The first goal is we wanted to cut out all of the redundant software costs it involves when you're managing a team. We wanted to create the most lifelike, presence-filled team management system where everyone on your team gets access to virtually unlimited tools and you don't have to keep paying over and over again. That's the first goal. I'm going to show you how we accomplish that. The second goal is how can we connect any business in the world to the AI revolution without having that business having to learn a bunch of tools or pay for a bunch of tools or become some technical expert or change the way they do business? How can any business simply integrate with the full power and gambit of the latest in AI. That's the second goal. That's basically the autonomy part of virtual autonomous office. And then the third goal that we're going to accomplish for every business owner is probably the most important, which is how can we standardize all of the offers that a business makes, regardless of the products and services they sell? And how can we help that business owner connect their products to thousands and hopefully one day millions of affiliates who can promote their product for them? Another way to summarize the third objective is by saying, how can we convert every non-affiliate marketing company on planet Earth into an affiliate marketing opportunity without having them change anything about their business? And with that, I'd like to give you guys a bit of context. So 99.9% of companies in the world have never created or paid out an affiliate program. They've never been an MLM company. They've barely paid external commissions to non-in-house sales reps. Their businesses are solely promoted, usually by their founder and maybe by a sales team that they've hired in-house, but they've never even sniffed at the opportunity to connect their product to the entire global pool of affiliates. What that also means is that if you've ever been a part of an affiliate marketing company or an MLM or a direct sales opportunity, every single person you know in that company and every single person you know in another company like that, it constitutes for less than 0.1% of all businesses in the world, and probably less than that in terms of transactional volume. So imagine all of these people that are in network marketing or affiliate marketing, they are fighting over 0.1% of the money that's actually transacted on a global basis. What we're going to do by virtue of accomplishing our mission is we are going to get the other 99.9% of businesses to the table by giving them their own virtual office and by giving them literally a dummy-proof and the simplest way to convert every single one of their products into a financial opportunity for someone else, which I will show you later in this call. They will connect themselves to the affiliate marketing pool, and that will unlock, I kid you not, billions of dollars of financial opportunity for all the affiliates that are on board. So these are the three goals for a business owner. Let's see how Garage fulfills them. So I'm going to log into Garage as a founder on Garage. There's already 53 other companies that are now running their business on Garage. I'm just one of them. So the same tools that I'm going to show you right now are used and usable by any company that launches an office on Garage. As soon as you create your business, you see something called your office stream. Your office stream is a snapshot of everything happening in your company at one point. It organizes your business into 4 different groups of people that you need to concern yourself with. Number 1, you have your AI employees. We will get back to these people in the second part of the presentation. Number 2, you have your human employees. These are the people that you've hired and you've brought on board to help you run your business. You can see that shockingly, that out of my 190 or so people that are on my team, 4 of them are awake. One of them is Martin, so that makes sense. But the other 2 being awake is absolutely ridiculous because right now for them is 5:50 a.m. So the fact that they're clocked in means they're loyal and great. So we appreciate them. The other 2 bases are customers, who you can see rotating in and out as they come in and online and offline. And then most importantly, you have your affiliates. These are the people that help you promote your business. You can add all of these characters, or invariably all of these characters will get added to your office as you go out, as you see the rest of this presentation. And what's really cool is it's in live time. So as they're coming online and offline, as they enter your office and exit your office, you can see the different faces move and you can know who to interact with. Now let's repeat the 3 goals that every business has, and let's show you how we fulfill them. So the first goal that we wanted to satisfy is we wanted to bring the cost of running a business to 0. We wanted to eliminate all of the software tools that people are currently paying for, thus giving your internal team of humans a cool way and an unlimited way to engage with your business. So how do we do that? Number 1, we give you the ability to add any number of people to your business as an employee, as a contractor, as a vendor. When you add them to your team, they now get access to log in and they get access to all the tools that I'm about to mention. Number 2, we have replicated the 21 most commonly used software tools that a business owner pays for. And they're listed here, and you could go through them later when you have more time. but they're everything from Slack, so a Slack alternative where you can manage chats, to a Zoom alternative where you can do conference calls, to email alternatives or email marketing alternatives, to file storage, to calendars, to CRMs. All of these are the normal culprits these are the software tools that average businesses pay for. We've aggregated 21 of them. If you are interested in 5 of them, that's great. If your business uses only 2 of them, that's great. If your business wants to use all 21, that's also great. And the reason that's great is because with every office, all of these tools are included, not just for you, but for all of your team members. The total cost of the tools that we're replacing, if you just add up the monthly subscriptions to these third-party companies that a business owner would be paying for, comes to $971 per person per month. So let's just say you don't subscribe to all of them on a normal basis. Let's say you subscribe to 5 of them. And let's say your total cost per user per month is $100. No problem. You have to multiply that by every person in your organization. So if you have 15 people in your organization, you're actually paying $1,500 per month. In Garage, you do not get charged per feature. You get all of them. You do not get charged per person. So whether you are having 1 employee or you are having 500 employees, you are charged the same amount, and I will tell you that cost at the end. Apart from being cheaper, like quantifiably, fundamentally cheaper, it's actually just a better experience because you can see everybody in one place. So if you wanted to just say chat with one of your teammates, you can just click on their office and begin a chat, and it would open up a chat window where you can just start talking. If you wanted to speak to one of your teammates, you can literally go to their office and start knocking on their door. And the most annoying ringtone will now go off in his computer to notify him that Shorupan wants to talk. Good thing I canceled it. If you want to see your teammates' availabilities, you can simply check that in their calendar and book a meeting with them. You want to email them, you could do that in here. You want to engage them in a project management system, you can do that in here. You want them to clock in, clock out, you could do that in here. Everything can be done in one place by you and all of your team members, and you pay nothing extra for it. So by doing this, we have accomplished our first goal, which is how do you bring the cost of managing your business as close to zero as possible? Now we will move on to the second goal that we're trying to set up for business owners, which is how do you connect the most mundane and, let's say, least technically sophisticated founder to the AI revolution? How do you give him all of the powers that AI is promising without him having to go get a PhD in artificial intelligence or having to change his entire business? Because before Garage, if you wanted to connect with AI, and every business on planet Earth wants to connect to AI, there's probably something in the line of $100 billion budget this year from all of the companies, if you combine what they're going to spend on experimenting with AI to make it work for them. If you wanted to do that before Garage, you would have to scour through, as of this morning, let's see how many tools. 47,427 tools. That is how many AI tools there are on the marketplace being sold to business owners. There's literally an AI for everything. And if you want to check it out, this is a great website. I always recommend people. There's an AIforthat.com. If you come here and say, hey, I want help with payroll or whatever it is, it will find you an AI that does that. But who in God's green earth is going to go through 47,000 tools and then going to implement any of them and pay for all of them? It's impossible, which is why AI adoption in actual businesses is really difficult. So to combat that problem, we think we found a majestic solution. We are not selling in the business. We're not in the business of helping you find another AI tool. There's already a website for that. What we've created is something called AI employees. This is a revolutionary technology that I'm not going to bore you with all the technical specifications, but if you're interested in that, call me and I'd love to talk about it for hours. But essentially, it runs on something called OpenClaw, which we've now made accessible for the entire world. Any business owner can come to his AI employees page in his office and literally spin up a new virtual employee. I've already done it 3 times. Here are my 3 AI employees: Philip's evil twin, Rayhan's assistant, and Alex. Each of your AI employees then coexists with your regular employees in your AI office. In your office, ready to talk anytime you want to talk to them. They are unlike your regular employees. They don't take breaks. They're available 24/7, and they can work for you. What can they actually do for you? Let's find out. If you open up the brain, or what I call the brain of an AI employee, which we give you the ability to do, you have unlimited control on how you manage this guy. He is literally the smartest employee you will ever hire. He gets to know your business every time you talk to him, and he can perform tasks on your behalf when you're not there. So you can use him just like you use ChatGPT or Claude, because you can plug into ChatGPT or Claude here. But more importantly, you can start assigning him tasks that he will go out and perform on your behalf. And then he will come back every time he does one of those tasks, and he will tell you what he did. He has the ability to integrate into any of your softwares. As you can see, I've already given this one employee access to my Gmail, my Google Calendar, my Twitter, my LinkedIn. You can also train him. You can train him with existing documents about your business, or you can just give him access to a Google Drive and he can learn everything about your business. Once you've trained him, you can literally assign him a task by talking to him. You can say, hey, can you go email such and such person? Or can you go do research on this topic? Or can you come back with the 100 best customers for this particular product? He will then go do that. While he's doing that, he will create himself a project management board, just like a human would, and assign himself the subtasks, and then move it through the project management board like a regular employee would. If he's ever to get stuck, he will move the task into in a board that says needs humans and tell you why he needs your intervention. If he doesn't need your help, he'll just complete the task. If you then want to convert your tasks into reoccurring tasks where they're done every hour or every day, 24/7, you can assign him a reoccurring job. I've assigned him 3 so far. I've told him to impersonate me on LinkedIn and go post on my LinkedIn. He does that every hour, and I'm getting literally thousands of responses, people thinking it's me, but it's not me. It's my AI that sounds just like me. I've also told him to post on my Twitter. I've also told him to write 2 articles and post on Medium. These are pretty simple use cases, but you can train your AI employee to do anything. He will only get smarter the more you talk to him, and you only pay for him based on token consumption on how much you ever use him. If you want to pay a lot, you can use him all the time. He's still a 10th, a 15th time cheaper than a human doing it. And what's great about this is you don't have to change anything about the way you do business. You don't have to change the tools you're using because he'll read all those tools. You don't have to learn any new tools, and you can talk to him the way you talk to a normal employee. This could possibly be the most easy and most useful tool ever released to any business ever, because once you start using it, and it's free, I mean, it's not free, but it's available to use for any one of our founders right now, you will never stop using him. It's the most magical experience inside of Garage, and we're so excited to allow founders to get power to that. By the way, there's no limit on how many of them you can hire. There's no limit on how many of them you can train. So if you really want, and I perceive this to be in the future, then most people will have far less humans working in their team side and a lot more people working on the AI side. So this is objective number 2, which has been met. Remember the 3 goals for a business owner. Number 1, manage your team without paying for dozens of softwares in multiple different apps. Goal number 2, connect yourself to the AI revolution without learning a million new tools and without changing the way you do business. These 2 goals have now been met. Now we will go on to the 3rd goal, which is by far the most important goal for any business owner. How do you use Garage to sell your products and services? And more importantly, how do you use Garage to get other people to sell your products and services? To do this, we have built 8 sales tools that any business under the sun can use to sell their existing products and services. I will now go through those 8 tools and explain to you how a business owner could use this depending on the type of business they run. Tool number 1 that we give for every business is called communities. Here, a business owner can create and manage unlimited free or paid communities that he can use to target his ideal audience. If his ideal audience is he wants to target people who are students in North America, he can create a different community for literally every university in North America and start inviting people to that. As you can see, I've created 2 communities, but people on Garage are already creating dozens of communities. What do they get when your customer joins a community? If it's a free community, they'll be thrown into your office when you invite them to it, and they will be granted with a news feed which you get to control. A newsfeed where anyone that's allowed in your community can post, You can moderate it. You can use the newsfeed to start educating your leads as to what great things you're going to offer them. If you are running a premium community, you can actually charge for people to join your community and then give exclusive content directly in your newsfeed. This is sales tool number 1. Sales tool number 2 is live streams. And the reason I love live streams is because you guys are all using one right now. So we allow any business owner and grads to host their own webinars, like the one I'm using like literally the one I'm doing right now, to host their own workshops. Any type of digital event can be managed in their live streams page, where a business owner can create host unlimited digital events. He can charge for them, or he can make them free like the one you guys are on. He can make them one time or reoccurring. He can literally control every single day, and he can publish his webinars and allow everyone to invite literally the way that you guys did today. And that is sales tool number 2. Sales tool number 3 is education. Here, the business owner can create unlimited courses or content to teach people about his or her product. If your business is not education, you would use the courses page to be able to teach people about your product by giving free content or free training. If you are in the education business, you can use the courses section to sell your paid courses, because the entire payment gateway infrastructure is built in here, and you can manage and sell any course you want. That is sales tool number 3. Sales tool number 4 is one-on-one calls. If your business involves you doing one-on-one calls with your clients, either before or after the sale is made, you can automate that entire thing here. You can come and predefine all the one-on-one call structures that you offer to your clients. So whether it's to close the deal, or if you're like a doctor or a lawyer or a consultant that charges per hour after the deal is closed, you can pre-program that and tell them what type of call lasts, how long, how much money each hour costs, and people can discover and buy those one-on-one call access from you. That's sales tool number 4. Sales tool number 5 is digital products. Here, you can add any of your digital products. So that could be software subscriptions, access to files, or access to communities that are managed in Garage. Or, more importantly, you can connect offers from other companies. Digital products is the way that if you're a distributor of a product that you don't own, you can actually you can create a product and link whatever third-party link you want to redirect them to with your affiliate link built in. So digital products allows you to sell digital items. Sales tool number 6 is services. Services are marketing agencies, law firms, accounting firms, PR agencies, everyone who sells a service, that online or offline. You can come here and create your own service. You can tell the system how you want to collect payments. You can break down your service into several delivery cycles and say how you're going to deliver the service that people buy, and you can have them listed and published in your office. Like, I've named 6 sales tools. I promised you 8. The 2 that are coming soon are e-commerce, which will allow you to sell any physical product on Garage and get it shipped across the world like you would be on Amazon or on Shopify. And the 8th one is a app store where you will be able to connect third-party apps that you've developed, if you're an app developer, a game developer, something like that, and you can publish them on Garage as well. With these 8 sales tools, you can sell anything. You can use all 8 of them if your business permits. You can use 3 of them if your business permits. You can charge for all of them if you want to make money directly on Garage, or you can give them all for free and monetize down the sales funnel if your business is something that you sell offline. These 8 tools come also, as I just mentioned, with the ability for you to tell how much you want to charge. You can embed your payment directly in here. If you want to charge for your course, charge for your product, charge for your service, you can do that. We are the merchant of record that is integrated Garage with all the payment gateways, Stripe, Razorpay, JustPay, etc., so that you don't have to worry about payments. It automatically collects, and you can use whatever payment processing system you want. So now, what has the business owner been given access to? He's come to Garage, launched his office, added his team. Maybe his team is not working inside a Garage. Maybe he doesn't have a team. He's gone and created AI employees and hopefully automated some part of his business. Finally, he's come and he's published all of his offers using a combination of the 8 sales tools, and he's attached a price point to them so that people can buy them. Now, the biggest problem is yet to be solved. He will turn around to me, any business owner, say, Shorupan, I've done everything you just said. It's amazing. It's fabulous. However, nobody knows that my business exists. The number one problem business owners have is not their product. It's not their service. It's irrelevancy. It's that nobody knows most businesses exist. And how does Garage help you solve that last problem? We help business owners solve that last problem by allowing them to program a commission into everything they sell. Now I have to tie it back to the first part of my presentation, which is our goal is to connect every business on planet Earth to every affiliate. In other words, we need to convert every business into a financial opportunity. Now, what is the reasons they haven't done that already? Why hasn't every business in the world already launched an affiliate program? It is by far the most effective way to get customers without having to pay up front. You only pay when the sale is done, so you don't even have to waste money up front. You only pay for performance. Why hasn't every business adopted it? If you've ever thought about it, programming your own commission software is not easy. I actually charge tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars to third-party companies that want me to do that for them. Number two, even if you program it, you now need to hire an accounting and management team to keep track of all the commissions and take all the affiliates' bank information and make sure that you can pay them. And then you have to do that on a weekly or monthly basis. No regular business wants to put up with any of this, not to mention the training and the tools, the digital marketing tools you have to do. An average business will never deal with any of this. And that is why they're relegated to irrelevancy and why they have not joined the affiliate marketing wave. And how are we going to fix that? We have given them the ability, or we're going to give them the ability, with one click to convert anything they're selling into a comp plan. So let's do it in real time. And by the way, what I'm about to show you applies to all 8 items. It does not just apply to digital products. It applies to courses and webinars and communities and services and e-commerce in the future. But let's say I'm a business owner and I'm creating a digital product. And let's say I call this digital product Shorupan's product. And I can fill out all the other information to make it look nice. But finally, I'll get to the pricing. And I'm going to say I want to charge $75 for this product. That's great because Garage abstracts away the payment gateway and will collect my payment and dispense it for me without me having to do anything. But before I publish this product, he will get the option to add a comp plan. And this is a dynamic, multi-level comp plan creator where the founder can simply type in the percentages that he wants to pay on every level into this little box. And this box will program this comp plan into the payment gateway so that he can, by the way, he could pay for 1 level, he could pay for 100 levels. He can give 2% commission, he could give a 99% commission. We don't care. But whatever the commission structure he wants, when he publishes this, the payment gateway will behave in the following fashion. If somebody buys this product for $75, it will deduct the commissions, withhold them, and pay that to the affiliates directly and dispense the rest of the money to the founder. In other words, once he programs this payment gateway with 2 clicks, he never has to look at it again. He never has to calculate commissions. He actually doesn't even know who's selling his product. As soon as the transaction is created, everything happens automated for the business owner. So now the 99.9% of businesses that have never been affiliate marketing companies can literally, with 2 clicks, add a comp plan, not to their whole company, but to each item that they sell and publish that to the entire world and never have to manage that once it's live. So now once they do publish it, every person in their office and every person in our search engine can see their product. So in this case, the product is 98 rupees. You can make it 98 euros. You can make it $98. The currency doesn't matter. But more important than the cost is the fact that the comp plan is also published so that everyone who sees it, whether they buy this product or not, in the back of their mind know, oh, if I promote this product, I'm going to get paid. Never before in the history of business has there ever been a platform that makes commission issuance so easy and, more importantly, so transparent. And now, truly, the business owner's job is done. He came to Garage, launched his office. By the way, whenever you launch your office, it gets listed on our search engine for everyone to be able to discover. You can find any business on Garage. You can find any product before you even log in. But once the business owner creates his business, adds his team, now his team has access to his office and can use all the tools, creates AI employees if he wants to, adds all of his products and services across all 8 sales tools, puts a price to the ones he wants to charge, and attaches a comp plan so that other people are interested. He is now ready to rock and roll. Now, how much do we charge the business owner to be able to do all of this? As I repeat, just the tools part of the business, which is used by your internal team, is already charging you $971 per person per month. In Garage, to run your entire office, you only have 2 packages you can select from. They're right here. You can either take a distributor's office, which is going to cost you a whopping $48 per month. A distributor's office means you don't create your own products, you're reselling someone else's products, and you probably don't have your own employees because you're just a sales manager or a team or an MLM leader. You just need distribution and you need sales tools for your whole team. As a distributor's office, you can invite unlimited customers, unlimited affiliates. You get access to all the tools, and your team does, and you pay $48 a month. Whether you use one of the tools or all of them, you pay $48 a month. Whether you have 10 people in your downline or 50 people in your downline in your office, you pay $48 a month. Whether you are promoting one external company or 50 external companies, you are paying $48 a month. The other office is the founder's office. This means you have created your own products and services. You're not promoting someone else's business, your business. You pay $96 per month, because you are going to be setting your own prices, your own comp plan, and all of that. You will also be able to add unlimited employees, and you get 4 extra tools at the bottom that are relevant only to founders. That is $96 per month for everything I just mentioned. So I believe we have built the most comprehensive, unified business management system on planet Earth. And more importantly, we've priced it in a way that does not penalize businesses when they grow, and that does not put a barrier to entry for them to get started. And we've given them the most important power, which is how do you incentivize other people to promote your product? Now let's take a look at who those other people are. Who are we trying to connect in Garage, as our mission statement entails? Every business to every affiliate. We hope that you understand why businesses will sign up now because of the value proposition I just laid out. But why do affiliates sign up with Garage, or why would affiliates sign up with Garage? To understand that, you have to have a little bit of background on affiliate marketing, which I'm going to give you a crash course on the history of MLMs and affiliate marketing. Every affiliate on planet Earth right now, apart from fighting for only 0.1% of all of the money, leave that, all of them from the history of time till now, all MLM companies, all affiliate marketing companies, from Amway to whatever the latest crypto or AI craze is, they operate in the same way. You guys have operated with all of them. There's a company, they make something. Let's say they make water bottles. They have a commission. So they invest the money themselves to build all that commission infrastructure, and they come and they recruit you. You think their water bottles are good, so you start promoting them. They give you some sales and marketing tools and say, go sell this. Every time you sell this, we'll give you a commission. You grow a team, we'll give you an override. Great. This is the same way that every MLM and every affiliate marketing works, including non-affiliate marketing stuff like insurance and mortgages also work in the same way. Okay, so now you go take this water bottle link and you go to your social network, your family, your friends, you can run ads, whatever it is, your audience of people, and you say, hey, I have the best water bottle in the world. If you want to buy it, click on the link below. And let's say out of the 100 people that see that, or out of the 100 people you contact, 10 of them are actually thirsty and interested in a water bottle. The other 90 just bought a water bottle yesterday, so they're not even going to look at it. But the 10 of them that do, go to your company's website, the company you're promoting's website, and they may purchase it. Maybe 5 of them purchase it. You make money. This is standard operating procedure across all MLMs, all affiliate marketing companies, all direct sale businesses. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with this, except there are 3 glaring problems that nobody has ever even articulated, let alone attempted to solve. Garage, when you become a Garage affiliate, we believe we solve all of these problems. The first problem is a regular affiliate promoting this water bottle company or any company is way too dependent on the company. You have really no control over the company that you're choosing to promote. You cannot set the prices. You cannot determine if that's actually the best water bottle in the world. You cannot control if that company goes bankrupt. Many a company has gone bankrupt. So you are giving all of your leads and all of your power to a company that realistically you have no control over. And that's because of the way the system is set up. You have no leverage. The second problem in affiliate marketing is what happens when you want to switch companies. When you want to go to a better company or a better opportunity, your gift is that you get to start from zero. And this has happened to every single person on this call if you've been in affiliate marketing, and every person in affiliate marketing, which is you've built up a team over here. You may have found something better. Maybe the company didn't do so well. You move to a new team and you have to start from scratch. There is no way for you to carry your work that you did with company A to company B. You can manually try to convince them. That's going to be a tough journey, but that's the best you can do. So you have to start over every time you start a new company. I cannot emphasize how catastrophic that actually is, because you join an MLM or an affiliate marketing company or a direct sales organization because you want leverage. You need to do less work over time, not more work over time. And if you do a bunch of work and then just switch a company and you have to start over, that is anti-leverage. It is literally the opposite of what you hope to accomplish. The third problem, and probably the most nuanced problem, is the one that I explained when I did my water bottle example. I went and told 100 people that I have this water bottle, and 10 of them were interested. What about the other 90? The other 90 are just not interested in water bottles. And that goes with any product you're trying to promote. When you're promoting a singular product or a singular industry, you cannot appeal to every single person in your audience because not everyone in your audience needs that one product. So you can never monetize your total network. These three problems gets inverted in Garage. So when you join Garage as an affiliate, you are not joining a company. You are not joining one of these businesses that are on Garage. You are joining the two-sided network, which means for the first time in history, you as an affiliate that joins Garage will be able to make money from every company, and you will only build one network in the process. So I'll show you what it looks like. You log into Garage. Every office, you have the liberty to join. So all the companies that are on Garage, today we have 53 companies, 611 affiliates. By June 20th, we'll have 1,500 affiliates and probably about 500 companies. All of them, you are free to jump into all of their offices, talk to their founders, see what they pay. You can do whatever you want in regards to each of the companies on Garage, but you never need to build for any of them. In Garage, you have something called your One Network. Every affiliate is given this. And your One Network shows you every person that has joined because of your referral. And every single person in your One Network, you get paid from, regardless of the company they're working with. So you can sign people up to company A, or you can just sign people up to your Garage network and allow them to select which of the companies on Garage they want to promote, which of the companies on Garage they want to purchase from. They are free to do anything they want. And regardless of the company they chose to purchase from or promote, you make money. You're not even aware of most of the companies on Garage. It's impossible. There'll just be too many. You just have to build your network once, and you will be able to monetize every transaction regardless of where it comes from. More than that, if one of the people in your company chooses to start their own business, you make even more money. If one of the people in your downline choose to promote a third-party company, you make even more money. This is the first time in history that as an affiliate, you truly build one network and get paid off of any business, any way somebody does it. And the best part about this is this two-sided network only gets bigger. So today, we have 611 affiliates, 53 companies. Every day, we're adding probably 20, 25 affiliates and probably 3 to 5 companies, but the number of companies is about to dramatically increase when we release e-commerce. And you built your network of 100 people yesterday, and now 3 more companies come on Garage, and they're a hit. And everybody in your network goes and buys from them. Guess what? You are now making money off a company that did not even exist when you signed up. This is so crazy. Instead of you bringing your leads to the companies coming to you, and the cost of becoming a Garage affiliate is $25 one time. So you pay $25 and you become an affiliate for life, and you can monetize off of every person in your downline, regardless of if they're promoting company A, B, or C, regardless of if they're promoting already a company that's outside of Garage that they're going to use inside of Garage, or regardless of if they start their own business. It has never, ever been even attempted to do what we're saying. And we believe we have the full solution. And we believe we've priced it at a point where literally every business on planet Earth can afford it, and every person on planet Earth can be a part of it. And so that is more or less what Garage is.